CQ. This is the 600 GMRS Net located in Floyd Knobs, Indiana. This net meets every Thursday at 8 p.m. on either the 462-600 or the 462-575 repeater. Tonight we're on the 462-600 repeater. Thank you, Eric, WRDI358. We appreciate everything you do. And, thanks for covering the net earlier this week. Give you props on that, and we do appreciate it. We'd like to remind everyone this is a directed net. Please transmit only as directed by net control. Your net controller for this evening is WRKH949, and my name is John. Currently, I am located in Sellersburg. All licensed GMRS operators are welcome to check in. If anyone should have an emergency during the net, give us a double break, and we will give you our immediate attention. Alrighty, I'm going to roll into announcements for this evening. If anybody out there has any announcements, I'm going to let you guys go first. I've got a minor announcement just to recap over the last 3 or 4 weeks. But if the community has any announcements, please go ahead now. Alrighty, no announcements. That is fine by us. We'll take silence as acceptance. Let's see, I'm trying to pull up this download that I have here for the arts group. Let's see, downloads, there it is. Okay, I'm just going to read it over just so everybody sees it. I've already posted it in both of the forums or both of the Facebook groups. April 20th, 2024. Tom Sawyer State Park Shelter number 3. The Amateur Radio Transmitting Society, in conjunction with the WRDI 358 Floyd Knobs Repeater Group, would like to invite you to a day of amateur radio food and fellowship. April 20th is the POTA Spring Support Your Parks Weekend. The Arts Group, or Arts, will be setting up several amateur radio stations and will be activating the park as part of the POTA, or Parks on the Air program. Everyone is welcome. I've already posted this in the Facebook groups as mentioned. Come learn about amateur radio and the Parks on the Air program. You'll see many different setups and can learn from amateur operators. Grilling and that such will be started approximately around noon. They'll be setting up at 8 a.m., somewhere between 8 a.m. and 9 p.m., and they're going to go all day, either until everyone fizzles out or it gets dark. So the grill will be fired up around noon. I'll be running the grill myself, along with anybody else who's there that's designated. We do ask that everybody brings a dish. I was talking to the president of the arts group today, so they do want to mention that please bring a side dish. So if you have any other questions, just go ahead and check that out on either one of the Floyd Knobs or the Fairdale group. I've already reposted it again. Or you can go to arts-club.org, www.arts-club.org, and check that out. So please make sure, if you're going to be in the area, it is Tom Sawyer Park, April 20th, shelter number 3, and I think there are some descriptive instructions here that shelter number 3 is located off Lakeland Road. So you can see that in the image that's posted, and if you have any questions, reach out to me or anybody else. So I'm going to go ahead and let it go here for a minute for announcements or comments on that particular part. If not, we're going to get into regular roll call, or we'll get into the roll call. Okay, sweet. Just let me know, good deal, cool. So, alrighty, well, we're going to go ahead and get into mobile and short time station check-in. mobile and short-time stations. Following suit on what Eric did on Tuesday, little explanation. Mobiles and short-time. Currently, right now in this section, we're going to ask for anybody that's in a shopping cart, vehicle with four wheels, anybody that's not quite dead yet, maybe with a liter of cola, or in a vehicle with a radio with an antenna strapped to the top of it, whether it's your go-kart, your moped, or wherever you're at. Go ahead and check in now. That doesn't include short-time stations. So, yeah, go ahead and check in now.
WRKH949, Chris down in Mount Washington, short time.
Chris, we got you in there for a short time. So, keeping that mantra going, anybody that's in a, anything, doesn't matter what it is. If you're in a vehicle with a radio and a 12-volt battery attached to your solar panels or just anything that's on the road, it could be, buggy, could be Amish, could be whatever. Go ahead and check in now.
Net control.
Go ahead, sir.
This is Whiskey Romeo Victor Lima 813, WRVL 813, in a recliner, in Goshen, in and out. This is Jeremy.
Alrighty, Jeremy. Got there, Goshen 813, thank you. And I did kind of skip over, like to remind everyone to use the following net control, please recognize. And then unkeyed. That just allows everybody to get logged into the book because we're doing it manually. But I think most folks out here already know that. But for you new folks out there, we do like to have you announce net control, please recognize unkey. Wait for us to recognize you and then come back with your full call sign with any other thing you want to say. So we do that during these check-ins. So, alrighty. We are doing mobiles and short-time stations, so anybody that's out there not being oppressed, or not FARVA, or Unit 32, go ahead and check in now.
Net control, please recognize.
And sir?
Whiskey Sierra Charlie Hotel 459, Units 1 and 2 reporting.
Catch a Unit 1 in there?
Unit 1 and 2.
Gotcha. I just wanted to make sure I got both of you in there. Gotcha. We'll count that as 2 check-ins. Alrighty, we got you there. Unit 1 and 2. I think that was 489. If I'm wrong, please correct me. And we got you for short time and check-in.
Should be Whiskey Sierra Charlie Hotel 459.
Whiskey Sierra Charlie 459. Got it. My bad. Thank you. Alrighty. If you're not quite dead yet, and you're not being beat over the head with a herring, please go ahead and check in now. Alrighty, last call for a liter of cola. Please check in now. Alrighty, no more liters of cola, no more shenanigans. Oh. Alrighty, we'll get into regular roll call. Regular roll calls, 0 through 3.
Control recognized.
Sir?
This is Whiskey Romeo Yankee Charlie 338, Josh and PRP, and I'll be in and out.
On Josh. Well, We connect with you this week once the damn rain stops.
Yeah, I want to cut my grass too.
Not light the house on fire, but cut the too. But yeah, definitely we need to get hooked up as soon as possible once everything chills out. Alrighty, 0 through 3. This is the 600 GMRS Net, located in Floyd Knobs, Indiana. I am your net control operator, WRKH949, and I am located in Sellersburg. My name is John. We are looking for 0 through 3 check-ins. 0 through 3 check-ins.
Net control.
Sir.
Net control, please recognize Whiskey Romeo Delta India 358, WRDI 358. Name's Eric, Echo Romeo India Kilo, located in Greenville, Indiana, and I will be short time this evening. Back to you, John.
Dodger, and don't forget, there is absolutely no excuse on the bowl.
That's right.
0 through 3, 0 through 3.
Net control, please recognize.
Head, sir.
Whiskey Sierra Bravo November 248, located in Marysville. I'm Larry.
Stand by there for that, Marysville. Larry. That's a new one for me, sir. And we got you for in and out, is that correct?
Yes, sir. Cooking supper.
Mr. Dodger, we got you there, sir. Thank you very much for checking in this evening. Alrighty, 0 through 3.
Net control, please recognize.
Sir.
This is Whiskey Romeo Victor Juliet 360, WRVJ 360, Apollo in Clarksville, Indiana. I'll be in and out, back to net control.
To hear from you, Apollo, and thank you for coming in, sir.
Net control, please recognize.
Go ahead, sir.
Good evening, John. Good evening, everyone. This is Whiskey Romeo Zulu November 396, WRZN 396, sunny out of Okolona, Louisville. I'll be in and out, and back to net control. Thanks for holding out.
Sir, thank you very much. And Sonny, at some point, maybe talk to Eric or myself or somebody. If you're ever looking to get into doing net control, we'd love to have you.
I would definitely like to help out. Let's see what happens with, we're going to be changing or making any kind of changes, and I'll hook up with you and Eric.
Sir, if not me, definitely get Eric, and we can get you going and give you a little test tryout and, you know, work things out. But, yeah, you've been a huge help to the community. I really appreciate it. I've noticed it. And, yeah, if you want to help out with net control, we'd definitely like to have you.
M4.
What I'd like to say is net control real quick. That goes out for anybody that's out there. Sonny's always been a great help with a lot of things along with Apollo. But if anybody wants to work with us to help out with net control, everybody here is welcome to do so. So I'll put that out there real quick, and we'll go back to 0 through 3, 0 through 3. Alrighty, if that covers 0 through 3, we'll go ahead and bump into 0 through 6. 0 through 6, please check in now.
Control, please recognize.
Sir?
Whiskey Romeo, Whiskey Lima 478, Matt, Lebanon, in and out.
Alright, Matt, we got you in Lebanon, Mount Lebanon there. Got you, sir. Thank you very much. Zero through 6. 0 through 6.
Net Control, please recognize.
Go ahead, sir.
This is WRWG613, Whiskey Romeo Whiskey Tango 613. It's Robert in New Salisbury, in and out.
Gotcha, Robert. New Salisbury. New Salisbury. Got you in there, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Net Control, please recognize.
Go ahead, Max. Go ahead, sir.
This is Whiskey Romeo Yankee Romeo 466, WRYR 466, Max in Jeffersonville, and I'll be in and out.
Dodger, Dodger. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Net Control, please recognize.
Head for Net Control, sir.
Whiskey Sierra Alpha Yankee 600, WSAY 600, over here in Clarksville, and I'll be jumping around all nimbly-bimbly from tree to tree.
Meow. Do me a favor and give me that sign one more time so I got it correctly. Meow.
That would be Whiskey Sierra Alpha Yankee 600.
Thank you, sir. Ready, 0 through 6. 0 through 6. If we don't have any more liters of cola on 0 through 6, yeah. Let's go ahead and go 0 through 9. 0 through 9. Meow.
Control, please recognize.
Yes, sir.
Is WRPF Whiskey Romeo Papa Foxtrot 829. Marcus, Farm Creek, in and out.
Alrighty, 829, we got you out there. Thank you, sir.
Net Control, please recognize.
We got a double in there. Go ahead for Net Control. Let's do it one at a time. And either one of you, just go ahead.
Net Control, please recognize.
Go ahead, sir.
This is Whiskey Romeo Papa Uniform 9037 out here in Shelbyville, Kentucky. The name is Daniel.
All right, Daniel, we got you here. Daniel, Shelbyville, 937. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Net Control, please recognize.
Hey, go ahead for Net Control.
Sierra Alpha Delta 08 WS80 808 Josh in Harrisburg.
Josh, I hate to do this to you. I got you. Last part of it. Give me that call sign one more time. I apologize.
Problem at all. It's Whiskey Sierra Alpha Delta 808 WS80 808 Josh in Harrisburg, Kentucky.
808. Dyslexia. WCAD 808. Gotcha. Ready. 0 through 9. Let's see if we can get a meow in there. And maybe a liter of cola for Fargo over here. Alrighty. This is John. I'm over here on the 462-600 Thursday night 600 repeater. WRKH949, located in Sellersburg. We meet every Thursday at 8 p.m. Tonight, we're on the 462-600. Sometimes we do meet on the 462-575. We're still looking for 0 through 9.
Net Control, please recognize.
Sir.
This is WRAP822. The name is Brian St. Matthews. Hope everybody's having a good evening tonight. I have a question. Did the last station that called in say he was radioing from Harrodsburg, Kentucky?
I think that was Josh, 808.
That's good distance. It's a good distance away, but I'll save it for after the check-in there. Thank you, John, and everybody else for what you do. WRKH949. Go ahead, Net Control.
Yeah, we'll leave that till after net here. So, yeah, thank you very much for that. Alrighty, 0 through 9, and we're going to go ahead and ask for any late check-ins. 0 through 9, or 0, yeah, basically 0 through 9, all check-ins, any check-ins. Go ahead and check in now. Alrighty. Well, if that's the case, I'd like to thank everyone for checking in tonight. I'm going to go back to the announcements real quick. Just make sure you all remember April 20th, when we bring this image back up. That will be Saturday, April 20th, 2024, Tom Sawyer Park, Shelter 3. Nobody's asking for anything other than maybe a side dish, please, just to help out Paul and them for putting the event on, paying for the shelter and all that stuff. That's going to be, and they have explicitly mentioned all of us to show up, so it will be our group, both the block side, our side, GMRS operators, which are all kind of the same thing. Show up with a dish, and please participate, even if you're there for 5 minutes, it doesn't matter. But go ahead and give it a, half an hour of your day and show up. A lot of prep, a lot of effort going into it. So we'd like to see as many people show up as possible. I'll be bringing it up on Tuesday and Thursday. I think Max, I'm going to have him do that as well of next week, just to remind everybody. So hope everybody has a good evening. This concludes the net for tonight. This is the 600 GMRS Net. 462-600 repeater located in Fairdale, Kentucky. My name is John, WRKH949. I am your net control. And we'll be closing the GMRS Net and returning the repeater back to normal mobile radio services. Still check in for the next 20 minutes. Have a good evening, folks, and we'll see you later.
John, you got audio issue. I hate to say this. Unless it's on my end, we lost audio on you.
Alrighty. Well, we're still going to close the net down. Maybe it was an inch away from my face. Sorry for that. But for the most part, as I was saying before I close everything completely down, is to make sure that you read the posts that we put up on each of the pages for the Amateur Radio Spring Fling 2024, and we hope to see everybody there. Thanks, Brian. We appreciate that.
Thank you, John. Appreciate you very much, sir. Thank you.
And again, just in case it didn't come across clearly, we'll be closing said GMRS Net and returning the repeater back to normal general mobile radio use. 73 folks, have a great evening.